So we're gonna have a very interesting subject, not only for Asian men, also Eastern men. So this is so excited because I want to know also about Western men, how they look about the subject that we gonna discuss for tonight or day in your time. So by the way guys, let me introduce myself. Hello everyone, this is Lilibet Tate channel. So welcome to my show. So today is October 10, 2023, 7 p.m. local time. So this would be 7 a.m. in your time. This is Western time. So uh, feel free to ask question, and I would love also to hear that, your opinion and your comment. So thank you for coming. Rosemary, hello. Feel free to ask question. So I'm so excited also to know about what women, not only Asian women, also Western women, that I really want to know what do you like and what do you dislike about men. Hi, Miss Manny. Thank you for coming, Miss Manny. So don't hesitate to ask me a question, men or women, in my show, okay? Feel free, okay, guys? So I'm just wait for a few seconds, and after that we're gonna start our show. How are you, Miss Manny? How's the weather there in Lapu-Lapu City? So guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and then you can leave your comment anytime you want to watch the replay. Here it's so nice weather here, and in particularly Paranaque City. So I have time to cut some, because I noticed that my porch, the plant is so bushy, so I need to cut some of those branch. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just entertain people coming here, so I understand. I understand their, I understand them. So no big deal, Miss Manny. So who come to my show, I will welcome with all my heart. Okay. So just a few seconds. I'm gonna start our show. So it's time for me, to go there and cut some, because sometimes it's so bushy on the porch. So the plants grow so fast, especially if it's, I think the best fertilizer for the plant is rain, because this is what I notice about my plants. During the summer, I every day watering them. Okay. So now I see that every, last week, nonstop raining. So I can see that, they grown so fast. So I need to trim some of the, twigs, or some of the branch that need to be cut or trim. So tonight is, I would like to ask also for those girls on the live chat. So what what do you like about men? Because, I'm talking about not only for Asian men, okay, also Western men. So there's no exemption. So either Asian, European, or American men. So what is your, what first let's talk about, dislike, because we're gonna discuss first, the dislike thing about men. So me, oh, I'm gonna start on myself. One thing that, I don't really like about men is that they're a liar, or they're not telling the truth. So that's one thing that, I don't really like. I don't really like men telling a lie or what. So once you know the person that, he's a liar, you have to, you have to leave that person alone, because you have no you have no reason to deal with a person, especially they're telling a lie. So that's number one, that, I don't like men, whether Asian or Western men. So that's one thing. Now, for those ones to watch this my show, take note, guys. This is what Filipina doesn't like about men. Okay, not only for Filipino or Asian men, also, Western men. So number one, a liar. So, because you cannot really trust a person that, always tell a lie, because you give you know it- they you give them power to yourself, that, once they're telling or you're telling a lie, it's just like, you give power to them. So that's one thing that, I don't like liar. Okay. So number two, unfaithful, you know or let's say not loyal. Okay, because here's the thing, that why I say that, important to me, that, he's loyal. Unloyal, is that the correct words? A person that is not, unloyal to you. Because here's my thought process. If you're girlfriend and boyfriend, you have to know also that you're Scott in the word. Hello, Scott. Thank you for coming, Scott. So if men and women knows also that uh, he or she loyal to you, that's important in a relationship. Because if you know the person is loyal, you feel good, because especially, in a relationship, you feel good, you have insurance that, your relationship with him or with her will last long, because you can see that, she or he has a loyalty in you. So I really don't like a person that is not loyal. Loyal, especially to me, is not loyal, because, me, I'm very loyal. If the person, it's just like, as simple as this, if you're loyal to me, I will be loyal to you more than more than you know. So that's, the second thing that, I don't like, a person that, is not loyal. Unloyal, is that the correct word, Frank? Unloyal. So I want a person loyal. Yeah. So yeah, that's, one thing, Scott, that, that's either for, like for a friend, whether men or women. I don't really like, they're telling a lie. They're a liar. So I'm the one who gonna keep distance for these people that I know that, they're lying. Because, for me, this is my opinion. You cannot really, trust a person that, tells you a lie, or, a person a liar. That's I don't really like about that. So, and loyal, because, especially I'm talking about this in our relationships. There's so many personality or attitude that you have to look for a person, especially when it comes to relationship. Number one, he's not a liar. He's not, he's MK Fitness in the Philippines. Hello. How are you? So let's go back, let's go back, because, we just a few minutes ahead of time about the discussion. So let me uh, recap this. Our subject is, we're talking about, because what does Filipinas like and dislike about men? Okay, so when it comes to men, this is not only for Asian, okay? So it's also Western. So whether Asian or Western. So first, we're gonna discuss about, dislike thing when it comes to Filipina about men. So number one, I mentioned that, I just based on my, myself. So number one, I don't like, a liar. Always tell a lie. So that's a big, no, no, no to me. So I don't know you guys, because also I'm gonna reverse the question, okay, for men, okay, what is your dislike when it comes to women? Because now I'm talking about dislike about men. So I'm gonna reverse the question. What is your, for men in on the live chat, what is your dislike when it comes to women? Let me get my dried squid and red horse. Oh, your use of eating. MK Fitness in the Philippines, I love dried squid. Especially, you don't have, it's just like, just right, to fry. A little, a little crunchy, and a little bit, because, the dried fish, I no 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 the dried squid, it's quite a chewy, but the more you chew it, the more you love, the taste. But me, I just fry a little crunchy, because sometimes, you have sore on your jaw, to keep chewing about, the dried squid. But I love dried squid, especially in Palawan. My brother-in-law, he always, when he take vacation in Palawan, he always bring dried squid from Palawan. Oh, the best dried squid came from Palawan. I love the dried squid. Okay, so don't drink too much of red horse, because yeah, because the head part, Miss Money, is not chewy. Unlike the body, like I said, that, once you fry the body, you have to fry that a little crunchy, because if not, it's kind of chewy. You have a, sore jaw, to keep chewing. But I love, especially breakfast, dried squid, sunny side up egg, and garlic rice, and then with hot coffee. My goodness, I love that. I love that. Filipino breakfast. Oh, it's so good. I'm not a liar. When she asked, "Did you drink Red Horse?" I said yes. I drank 6 Red Horse. Yeah, because in a okay, I was talking with a woman for a few months, and I caught her in a few lies and no longer talk. And her and the other cheating basically don't lie and have my back, and I do the same way. Precisely, Scott's in the world as I see it, because once you start to build, serious relationship, you want also that he or she, that he's she or he will honest to you. So how can you deal with the relationship if everything is just pretend, or he or she's always pretend or always telling a lie. So once you know that person, in the first sign that you can see that she's telling a lie or he's telling a lie, run or run as fast as you can. Okay, don't deal with that type of person, because your life, imagine what will happen if that person is your wife, if that person is your husband. What will happen in your life for keeps telling a lie? So it's no good. That's red flag. So, well, there's but here's the thing that they said, the white lies, you have to tell a lie to save the life of the person. There's a white lies, but we're gonna go for for the dislike. So we're gonna discuss that in other other time about about the white lies. So that's the second is unloyal. Is that the right term, Frank? Unloyal. I mean, he's not loyal. So that's the second that I don't, because I'm very serious. I'm very loyal, and I'm very loving person. Yeah, because once you know that person, that, oh my God, he's telling a lie and cheating. Oh, is I automatically good. There's no good to continue the relationship with that person. Okay, what else? That's what telling a lie or a liar, and then unloyal. Not loyal. And number three is what do you call that? Um, the other one is it. I have a hard time, to tell this in English. Okay, so let me explain this. If like in a relationship, if you have something, if you have something to tell your partner, either your husband or your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, I don't really like I don't really like to tell that in public. um, I don't know. What do you call that, Frank? That if there's something that you don't really like, especially if you're going in a public. Hello, Canadian and Red and Filipina, honey. Thank you for coming. It's just like the thing, guys, that okay, if you go to the mall, okay, so your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you want to buy this, and then you don't really agree about that situation, and your boyfriend or your girlfriend don't understand your point of view about the things that you don't want to get, that this is what you it's just misunderstanding. I don't really like that he will say that to me on so many people, so many in front of people. I don't like that. So if you want something, just just yeah, yeah, okay, correct. I don't really like a, a person, or my my like a man that embarrass me, especially in a public area. I don't like that. Because here's the thing that, uh, if you want something to tell, just to respect. Because especially here in the Philippines, we don't really like that. Especially women, we don't really like that. Uh, you say something verbal, because, we have a law here in the Philippines that if you're saying, verbal abuse, the woman can file case against you. So we don't really like, if you want to talk to me, okay, just go in the other side of the mall, or and as long, just only me and you. I want that. So if I did something wrong, of course, I'm the type of person that easy to say sorry. Okay. So I don't like that, embarrassed me in a public places, in people, so many people that, staring at you, I don't like that. Okay. So what about people here on my live chat? What is your, for men and women, what is your dislike about men and women? So I really want to hear that from you guys. So that's the tria, but it's not yet over, because, I want also to hear your things about that, dislike about men and women. So you're free, to share your opinion about, the dislike from men, and also dislike for women. Because it's not yet over, the three I have. So so I'm gonna do that just only five, okay? Because that's too much, So I have two left. So number one, I don't like liar, unloyal, and then, he embarrassed. He loved to embarrass me. Embarrassing, I mean. Yeah, it's just like, sometimes sometimes, especially if you're not in the mood, if you're not in the mood, it's easy for you, to lose temper about that. So even though you're better half, you can, so if you cannot really control about your emotion, you can say something, especially that, if you really like that, and then, your partner will, oh, no, 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 no. So you can't get that, because, that's expensive, that is not good, things like that's a lot of alibis. Okay. So it's something that, it's so but for me, you're not entitled to embarrass me if you see something that I it's not, it's not good in your eyes. I'm willing, I'm willing to listen, and but not in a public places that so many people staring at me or staring at us, and then, mm, and your voice is uh, louder than me. Come on. I don't really like that. Yeah, yes, yes, Miss Money, but, sometimes it's hard also to deal with that, because there's a lot of men don't understand about that. So, any question, guys? Yeah, because this is, this is what, yeah, I agree with that, Scott, because in a relationship, especially if you're husband and wife, you can tell the behavior of the, of the man, or, the husband. It it shows the behavior also of the wife. How, how the, how the husband treated other people. You can tell. You can tell. Because, the personality of a wife will reflect on the husband's personality. Okay, so if you're just kind of, if you're just a kind of, has attitude, it really shows also in your, in your partner, because like I said, the wife is the reflection. Yeah, we reflect in a man's personality, how, how the wife act, how the, how the wife, the personality. Yeah, because it's just like, I really believe happy wife, happy home. Okay, so I'll proceed, I proceed to, number four that, I dislike about men. Number four is, not appreciated. No matter how you do, you just, has no, it has no emotion, has no reaction. I hate that. You work hard, and then, they just, the guy is not appreciated. I don't like that. But, here's the thing that, this is the thing that, for, especially for Filipina. Okay, you work hard, because, Filipino, we are, hardworking people or woman. So it's good also, it's good also that especially your partner will appreciate you. So, even though you're tired of doing that, and then you hear somebody will appreciate you, it's all of a sudden it's a magic that, you feel good when you hear that. But some of the, some of the partner, you work hard and then they don't appreciate you. You really pissed off about that. It reminds me some of my, some of my big sister. They work hard, and then, their husband, they're not, they don't know how to appreciate them, and they get pissed off. Okay, scan in the word as I see it. If you are taken for granted, is not a partnership, is a made position. Yeah. That's a funny thing that when I see that about, about some of my big or maybe just, that's some men, they're not really, they're not really vocal, to tell their wife, okay, oh, I appreciate that. So especially if they, if they're living together for 10, 15 years, 20 years, so maybe from, from first to 5 years, you're appreciated as a wife. But, the years goes by, like I said, 10, 20, 10, 15, or 20 more up, maybe, it's not really appreciated. Because it reminds me, it reminds me of my, well, maybe it's just like, they just, like my parents, when they, sometimes, sometimes my father, teasing my mother. So sometimes my mother waiting for him, to tell, that she's appreciated. But sometimes my father teasing her. So it's just like when we see that, we just laugh, and then, we just tell my mother that, oh, don't pay attention, that I know that, uh, father is love you, but maybe they're not really vocal, unlike, unlike women, that, we're very, we can't keep our mouth to close. It just, what we see, and, what we keep telling, oh, this is, I don't like, we're very vocal about that. But, I don't think some men are vocal also, but it's not as like, a women that very vocal. Yeah. So, and then number five, of course, what?
Did you see Scott's keep private, life private?
No. Okay, let me read. Okay, so some question, guys, and then the last one is care. I want also, care, because, if you can see that the person, don't really care about what, no matter what you're doing, they don't care. So it's just like you need, you don't want that, a person don't care about you. That's the five things that, I don't really like. He don't care, or she don't care about you. No. So, so yeah, that's, that's the five thing that, I don't like when it comes to men. Okay. So let's go to the thing that, we like, women like. So I don't know, girls, on the live chat, what is your dislike about men, and also men in the live chat, you can share with us if you don't like that person. What is your dislike about the person? Especially if you start, a build a relationship with that, or with that person. So you have to be careful also, things that you really like, and things that you don't dislike. So that's, for me, that's, the five thing that, well, I said that, so many things that, I don't really like. So that's, that's the thing that, what do you mean straightforward, Miss Money? You want, you really like, a person that, really frank to tell you, that's, you really want that. So are you ready? Are you ready to accept the thing that, straightforward? Because sometimes, we're not, we're not really like that, to ready for, tell, oh, okay, that's good. So no matter what, you're tough or strong, to accept that kind of comment from the men. Yeah, that's great. So guys, don't forget, to give me thumbs up, okay? So Sean C. Adams, good evening, everyone. Hello, thank you for coming. So Sean C. Adams, our subject is, what does Filipinas like and dislike about men? So I'm gonna reverse that. If you're a man, so what is your dislike about when it comes to women? Because the thing that I share with you guys is just like me about men. So I have 5 things that I don't really like about men: a liar, uh, unloyal. The third one is, he loves to embarrass me. No, I don't want that. And then number 4, what did I say? Number 4, um I forgot. And then the fifth is uh caring, faithful, faithful. So that's the thing that I love. I don't like, I don't like, I mean, but I'm glad that I never seen that, I never seen that to my husband, because it's just like he hate also. And oh, I forgot, guys, I forgot the 6 things that a thief. I don't like that, a thief. So I don't like a person, a thief. So that's the 6 thing. Like I said, so many, but it's just like I'll give you six things that that's the my list about I don't like a person. Number 1 is, okay, hold on, let me read. Okay, from Miss Money. I like it when there's openness as couple or as a friend. Well, for me, it doesn't matter, Miss Money. It doesn't matter, for friend or for a couple, because if I can see that a person that are telling a lie, or he or she's telling a lie, I'm the one. No matter what, I don't want to say anything, but I have to be careful, to talk with that person. I'm gonna keep distance about that. If I know that he or she's telling a lie, but I don't show an attitude on her or him, but I'm the one who gonna keep this do a distance from that person, because I don't really like about that. Yeah, that's the 6 is thief. Because once you know the person, you cannot really, you especially if you go with that person, you're really unsafe, especially if you have valuable things in your purse. You cannot let that, you cannot let stay on that with other people, but you have to bring it that wherever you want to go, because there's a doubt, and you're already that type of person, so you don't have to, you don't have to gamble with that, leave your stuff or things with that person, because you're gonna end up, might get trouble with, with that person if you know that he's stolen something from you. Oh, no, no. Well, well, it's just like, stealing a kiss from you. Oh my God. It's just like, no big deal, but, no big deal. But still, because, it's just like, if, if that person likes you, he will tell you, can I kiss you? You can see it in a nice way, but you don't have to steal that kiss from a person. I don't know. That's the way I am. Okay. So if that person, oh, thank you, Frank. Oh, I would like to, to invite for those ones to be part of, the sponsor of the show. So who can beat it? Yes. So it's just like, okay. Canadian breed and Filipina. I can take a lot of drama. I need open, straightforward. A good Filipina. I hope I find in Mia, that is oh my God, I can't read it. Clutch, but needed for me. Well, it's just like, that's well, it's, each person, they have their own preference. So if it's not your preference, it's okay. If you want, if you want a lot of drama in your relationship, it's okay. No, no big deal, because that's, that's your preference. Yeah, it depends. It depends about the situation, Miss Money, because, here's, like, we do, like, we're talking about live. We're just, especially my channel. I don't really, I don't really. Wow, is that for my birthday? Thank you, Frank. So it's just like, it's just like, you have also, to comprehend what's, what's the subject, that, the host uh, discuss, or saying, because some they just misinterpret about that. So, like in my show, I really want, to hear the opinion with other people, especially, Western people. I really want to know that, because, I really share also our, especially, Filipino people. I always say that, but it's not the thing that, you can see on the, um, online. So it's just like, especially for those Western men coming here in the Philippines, you can tell how Filipino, how we act, how we treated our people in other, in other race. Okay. So once you come here, in the Philippines, you can tell that, some people saying online that especially they never been here in the Philippines, you can hear a lot of negative from them. But like I said, try to come here in the Philippines. You won't say that, oh, they're right. Because, I meet, this American blogger. He has so many, his friend tell him that, okay, after he got his passport, and then his friend tell him that, so your first destination is Philippines, and then he said, he says, oh no, I just go to Colombia because that's near to states. Because he heard a lot, negative from Philippines. But here's the thing, guys. He once he visit Philippines, and then he found out that what people say online is not true, because he went here in the Philippines. At first, he never went here in the Philippines. He also just, he refused to come here. But there's a, he really decided to come here in the Philippines. All the, the negative comment about Philippines, they just said, oh no, I was wrong. It's not true, because a lot of Filipino, and then he never feel bad about Filipino, because we're very hospitable. So in fact, he mentioned that he's not really feel comfortable when he went to Thailand, because there's a guard there. He's a Thailander guard, and he feels that he's a racist guard. So but here in the Philippines, he never, because the guard, Filipino guards here are very friendly. And he mentioned that he went to the, in Lapu-Lapu City, and the mall, that he has friend that trying to have a selfie thing, and then the guard offered that, would you like me, sir, to take a picture with you? And then he said yes, because he never expect that the guard will tell him that. So that's the good thing, that for those Western people, don't say anything unless unless you come here in the Philippines. So as simple as that. Don't listen, don't listen to other people. They say don't go to Philippines because this is so, this is what Filipino do. No, just come here in the Philippines, and you will know how Filipino act. Miss Manny from Canadian Breed and Filipino Honey. Miss Manny, I am thankful to you and very happy to see you, my bloggers who talk about real topics honestly. Yeah, that's good to hear that, Canadian Breed and Filipino Honey. That's given, Miss Manny. This given. Okay, guys, for those who wants to sponsor my show tonight, who gonna beat a Frank? And also, you also welcome to join to my membership join button, guys. Okay, let me read this. From Sean C. Adams, I like women who is straightforward to tell me what is on her mind. Don't expect me to be a mind reader, especially if there's a problem. I know that is something women do. Okay. But sometimes, especially, especially here's the thing, guys, that I will, for Sean C. Adams, if you're dealing with Filipino for so many years, okay, they don't hesitate that to tell you. But if you deal with Filipina from the start, they're very quite shy and hesitate to share or to voice out you know what's on their heart, what's on their mind, okay? So very hesitate that. But if you deal with the Filipina for for so many months, they start not to be hesitate, not to be shy to share what's on their mind or what's in their heart, okay? But especially for the first time, they have to adjust first. So once the Filipina will adjust on you, you just get tired of how they're open-minded at you. Okay, so let's go to what Filipina like about men. Okay, so me, I have so many. Okay, faithful. Okay, faithful, loving, loyal, of course, not thief, not liar. So many things that you're appreciated. He always cares for you. Oh, that's what You know what, guys? For Western men, if you're gonna do that for a Filipina, oh my God. You always on their hearts. And they don't want they don't want you to go to other to other women, so they will take care of you if you always if you always do that to a Filipina. It's just like it's just be who you are. Okay. I am from Canadian breed and Filipina honey. I am thankful there's a good example of old culture and less materialistic life. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Frank. I like the way the Filipinas have a sense of duty to husband and family. Oh, that's for a Filipina. That's given, Frank. Especially we can see that if the husband is very it's like like I said that he's loyal, he's loving partner, he's cared. It automatic, it's just like automatically for a Filipina that we have a sense of duty to husband and family. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing that as a Filipina, okay, no matter what our men doing, cheating with other, with other women, okay, we still respect them, okay, but we're not really into the cursing towards them. Okay, if you don't like me, okay, fine, but don't come, but don't come to us, another, third chance or well, I do believe in the second chance, but third chance, no, I don't want that. So we don't really cursing, unlike unlike in the Western women that if they do like that, they're gonna cursing you to death. Ah, they gotta cursing you to death. especially ah, especially if you invite, the women go to a date and then you don't have enough money, to bring to the fancy restaurant, she will cursing you to death. Okay. So I'm not saying all of, all Western women are like that, but, majority of women are like that. But here, no, we don't. We still, we still respect our men. That's all you got? Okay. I like the way Filipina. Okay. So, any question, guys? So, this coming, I have also live this coming October 12th because that's my birthday. So, I will share moments with you guys. Okay, we decided what to talk according to the husband. Father prepared to eat then, and everyone will prepare to eat too. What? Oh, let me refresh. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay, Miss Manny. And then I have to read it. What? Okay, yeah. Okay. You know, so as a, as a Filipina married to a Western man, it's just like, that's I always, I always tell, to Western men that, if you really find, if you really find, if you want to find a good, a good mate, particularly Filipina, like, just be honest, tell in your intention, okay? So once you find a good Filipina, take care of that Filipina, okay? Don't fall for the, for the BS that, other people telling you, okay? So it's so hard, it's so hard to find, especially nowadays. It's so hard to find a good mate and to be your future, future wife. So that's, that's the thing that I always mention, on my show that because everybody deserve good mate. And I can tell that, some Western men it's hard for them, it's hard for them to find a good, a good mate or a good wife, especially that, I can tell, especially guys, if you're familiar with the, the passport bro channel, you can tell how they, how they comment about, Western women. Hello, Michiko. Thank you for coming, Michiko. So, Mexico, I have subject. Our subject for today is, for tonight. I mean, is what does Filipina like and dislike. So, in your opinion, Mexico, what is your, what dislike when it comes to men? So, feel free to share with us. Guys, I'm gonna do an interview with Miss Michiko Marco. So uh, check it out this next week. I'm gonna do have an interview with her. So share with us, Michiko, about your dislike about men and like. So I'm not talking only for Asian. Also you can, also Western men. You can, you can share with us. Yeah, so So that's, that's the big thing that I really want also to hear from other Filipina what they like and dislike. Not only my like and dislike to share with you guys. I want also for those, Philippine live on the live chat for Filipinas, you share also, especially for Western men, that your dislike and like. I've been with foreign man before LDR. I never met him through. He cheated multiple times. Oh my God. That's that's a red flag, Michiko. So once you know that, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time to deal with that. Don't waste time to deal with that type of man. Leave, leave that man. Find another one. Find another one. Don't waste your time dealing with that man. Okay? Because here's the thing. If they're gonna do that, if you allow them to do that on yourself, they keep doing that to other Filipina. Okay? No. So you deserve the right treatment. Okay? So no. Find another one, Michiko. Leave. Leave that man. He's no good. Yeah. Michiko, are you single? Are you looking for a mate? Because we never know, on my channel, because a lot of my viewers here are from Western men. We never know. You can find the right one here on my live show. So for those Western men single and looking for a Filipina mate, mm, hmm, it's your chance, guys. Next, please. Yeah, because we have also to be, if what they do, they just, our attitude, our personality, it's according how a person treated us. Okay? If they treated us like that, oh, come on. We're not stupid, okay? Just to say yes, yes. Of course, we're gonna treated you the way that you treated us. As simple as that. Oh, that sounds great, Michiko. So which one you preferred? Which one you preferred, Michiko? Asian, or Western men? Okay, Sean C. Adams. I like Filipina because they are kind and don't put the men down. Unlike the women in the West, they make video telling you as how much they don't want us, and heartbreaking to see. I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that, Sean C. Adams. Okay, from Michiko Marco, that's right, sis. He likes to meet up with me when he goes here to be Philippine, but I don't like to meet him. Because here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If if you have, you can tell, guys, especially for women, because this is what happened to me. I've been 1 year LDR with my husband before 1 year. So, and every time we're done talking, I don't really have feeling that uh, I don't think that, oh, after we talk, whose woman he gonna talk with that. I don't, seriously, guys, I don't think that, I feel very at home on him, okay? But here's the thing, guys, because I'm just honest to him, I'm just honest to him. Some I talk with, with other Western men, and then every time that we stop, I'm not really comfortable, and then I'm sick and tired, how they treated, because I've been accused that I'm a scammer about about my face. They say that good looking face, they're a scammer, and then that's the time that I found Frank, and then I shared that to Frank, and that's how I feel that how I feel comfortable talking with with my husband before, because he's not as bad as other Western men that I talk. So I just okay, I'm sick and tired because of what. Not all Filipina are like that. Maybe they experience with with a scammer Filipina, but me, I'm not. So when I and there's a chance that I found Frank. So and the thing that our chemistry clicked together. So it's just like we end up with I end up marrying him. So because I see a lot of we're a lot of me and my husband were very something in common. It's just like the thing that I hate people telling a lie, and also him, and I hate people a thief. So I he don't like that. So it's just like we're something in common. So that's we he end up coming here and marry me. Yeah, exactly. If because here's the thing, guys. This is what I noticed about don't like I said, if for Filipina, if you don't feel, if you don't feel comfortable with a person you're talking online, okay, don't give your full attention, because we never know if that person is serious or not. He just want to play games, because sometimes for a Filipina, it's easy for us to fall in love, and then once we in love, and then we found out that this person is not serious, it's really break our heart. So it's just like also, I just advise also for Western men that, if you don't want to deal with this, for this, my people, especially Filipina, tell your intention. It's up to them. It's up to them if they're gonna deal with that. Okay, but at first, you have to tell your intention. Be honest. Okay, if you want to come here, looking for a mate, just tell on that a woman that you talk that you're looking for a mate to be your future wife. If you want to have fun, tell. So it's up to them if they want to deal with that on you. So that's the big that's the main thing, that you have to be honest what your intentions are, because especially for Western men, okay, they're not really serious. Like, they're not only one Filipina they gonna meet in person. It might two, three, four. But I'm blessed for myself that the only person that my husband deal is just only me. And I know before. That's why I asked, because before we met, he came here in the Philippines twice. And then I asked him why you did not, I don't get jealous on that, okay? He met some Filipina, but I asked him why you did not marry one of those Filipina that you met. And then he said, they are not wifey material, and they are not keeper. So when he met me, and he's so on me that I'm a keeper and I'm a wife material. So that's that he decided to to come here. And then the only thing that I heard from him is just like he told me, just give me a few months to fix everything, all my credentials, like the thing that he needs to renew. And I did. And then one day I'm surprised that he shows me the plane ticket. So I tell, oh, he's the one. So yeah, so I love also some of my kababayan, especially Filipina, that they can find also, they can find also a good, a good mate, especially for Western men. I love that because, I'm also, I want also to share that, that feeling, to my kababayan, especially Filipina, that, this is how I feel, especially if you find the right one. Okay? So it's feel good that uh, it's just like the only difference is the language, but the thing how you deal, especially in the relationship, how you deal in life. I think for me it's the same. The only difference is the language. Okay, from Miss Money. Yeah, I don't agree with the tofu thing. We never know how people can deal with the embarrassment. Oh yeah, come on. Especially Miss Money. Like it's a family problem. You don't have to go to Rafi Tofu. To solve that problem. you know, if there's a problem, there's a solution. But you don't have to go on there just to tell the world that, this is my problem. This is my problem with my family. This is my problem with my boyfriend or husband. This is my problem with my girlfriend or wife. That's so disgusting. So you have to solve that in private. Because I do believe, if there's a problem, there's a solution. Okay? So okay, so let's talk about what about Filipina like about men. So girls, this is only for Asian. We're talking about also Western men. So what is your number one like about when it comes to Western men, guys? So share with us so that Western men knows what you like. So they might get interesting on you. You know what, Miss Money, me and Frank, we love to talk that, it's just like, the funny thing about um, things that, in our personality, sometimes, I just, I just when about, when it comes to food. It's so good, if you like that food, and then you can share, and then, like, it reminds me of, Frank told me that, have you tried, American barbecue sauce? And then I told him no, because, my tongue is used of, Filipino barbecue sauce. And here's the thing, guys, that, once I started to try American barbecue sauce. Oh my God. I don't want to deal with, Filipino barbecue sauce, because, it's good. So it's just like, it makes me, it makes him happy because I like their barbecue sauce. And now, especially guys, when I buy chicken nuggets, there's a there's a barbecue sauce including on the chicken nuggets. Okay, so what I did is because we already have the American barbecue sauce. So we have two brands that we always have on our cabinet, the Sweet Baby Ray's and then Jack Daniel barbecue sauce. So that's the two American barbecue sauce that I love. Now when we bought a big uh, pack of chicken nuggets. So what I did is I just threw it I just threw it the barbecue sauce because for me it's just like, oh, I don't like the taste. It's no longer good. But when I did not try the American barbecue sauce, this is the best. This is the best barbecue sauce. So funny. Okay, so if you understand each other, just give me and take. Yeah. In a relationship, Michiko is just like, you have to give and take. That's the bottom line if you have. Because if you just take and take, oh my God, you're a selfish person. So you have also to take, and you also to give. Canadian bread and Filipino honey. Michiko, how old are you? Are you looking for a foreign man? Ha! Yeah, she is. She is. Oh, oh, thank you for coming. My muscles from Brussels. What's up? Hello. Thank you for coming. So, okay, boots on boots. The subject that we discuss for tonight, day in your time. What does Filipino like and dislike about? So it's just like, it's just like I'm gonna reverse the question. You can tell also for, not only for Asian and also for European that what is your dislike when it comes to woman and what is your like when it comes to woman. So same thing with same thing with a woman. So just share dislike and like. Okay. Okay. So I appreciate your okay. So okay, Frank, I would like to ask the ladies here in question, how many of how many of you watch any of the channels or any passport bros to see how men think and what they want in their travel? Oh, that's a good question, Frank. So if they're familiar, passport bro, you will tell guys. So, but the thing is, are you watching? People's on the live chat. Are you familiar with the passport bros? Because you can tell. You can tell. I'm sure. I'm sure. Puts and boots. You're familiar with that. How? What is the reason why they traveling in other countries? Uh, leave the matrix. So I'm sure that you're familiar with that, about the Passport Bros channels. So noisy, the couch. Oh, you should watch that Mexico. Okay. Mexico, well, I am on your side and Miss Money too. And others I want to help is meet with soul to speak. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good Canadian bread and honey. Excuse me. I like the way women are very nurturing, caring, this feminine energy and essential to have. Thank you. Thank you, Puts and Boots. Oh, thanks, Canadian bread. Okay, from Miss Money. I have not watched Passport Bros yet, actually. You know what, Miss Money? Okay, here's the thing that you really want to watch, like Richie Mack. The name of his is Zoom to Thailand, and then BMT. Who else? The Average Man and Plug, because it's all about Passport Bros. Because Passport Bros, it's difference between the expats. Okay, Passport Bros, they are black men, leave the matrix, go to the other countries, dealing with with other with other race. They gonna stay and marry. Am I right, Frank? That's how the, because if you're gonna Google the meaning of Passport Bros is different than than the actual Passport Bros doing. So it's very tricky. It's very tricky definition. But the real of definition of Passport Bro is just like they live in the matrix, they go to other countries, meeting some and they marry, and they're gonna stay on that like me. So he stay here. He's a Passport Bros. So expats, um, uh, is not either white or black, coming here and and living in the country. Is that right, Frank? Is that right? Right explanation? Ladies,
Kind of.
kind of.
But that's why they need to watch to see what the men are thinking.
Yeah. Okay. So from Puts and Butts, let me read this, guys. Ladies, if your mind will explode when you hear what Western women say about men in Passport Bros channels, yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that, Puss and Boots. Yeah, and they gonna surprise. They gonna surprise why Passport Bros choose other races of women than than Western women. They know. They know. Because me, I know because I watch also Passport Bros. Okay, from Miss Money, I watch Filipina channels living in a countries where we're less expected there are. No, here's the thing, Miss Money. The reason why Frank mentioned about that because you will know the answer why why Western men choose to deal with Asian women than the Western women. You will know, you will know the answer by watching their passport bro channels, right? Boots and boots. Okay, so for Boots and Boots, the they say we don't need a man, right? Precisely, they don't need a man. But when they saw uh, uh, passport bros coming to other countries and then they happy life and then they start cursing that women from other countries, they get jealous on that because instead dealing with them, the brothers prepare to deal with other race than to them. Oh my God, it's just like, here's the thing that, I don't know, if you're watching that about, are you familiar, Puts and Boots, about, he's no longer active on the social media, Juan, the Tigress Filipina, because, she backclapped those those Western women telling passport bros, they said, passport bros, they said going to Colombia, uh, going to Thailand, Philippines, they can barely speak, they can't speak English, they're not educated. So that's the funny thing is, Juan, the Pinay Tigress of the Philippines, backclap backclapping to this, to those Western women attacking Asian women. So that's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. It's just like for me, they just baseless about what they're talking about because like the question, have you been here in the Philippines? Why you say that? If you've been here in the Philippines, you don't say that online. So the thing is, they just listen what they just base on what they shown on the video online, or what other people saying, but for themselves they never been here, because if they've been here, they don't say that against Filipino people. Sure, take your time, Ichiko. No problem. Oh, Joanne. I remember her. Yeah. It reminds me that, there's a lot, especially, the meow meow thing. And about, the hair. And then she was showing that, she was pulling her hair, you know. And then uh, black women was so upset because she said that try to fix your wigs. Your wig. So it makes me laugh about that, Juan. And okay, Miss Money, then they live happy ever after. Shawnzy Adams, yes, Miss Manny, they're literally make videos telling us how they hate us. Yeah, they get jealous because instead you dealing with them, because here's the thing, okay? They always say how much money, because there's a qualification for the man that they want. How much is that the money that they ask, Frank? 300,000? 300,000 a year? Okay. So
At least nothing under $100,000 a year.
at least not at least 100,000 a year. That's a big amount of money.
Dollars,
Dollars,
not
I mean.
pesos, dollars.
Dollar. So if you're dealing with a Filipina, 1,500, that's a bunch of money here in the Philippines. So it's just like, they get jealous because they cannot get that from the brothers, all right? Because the brothers will give to, Asian women that, they love to deal with. And said, instead, women, Western women, particularly black. Okay, for those watching this, black women, I'm not saying all, but majority are, okay? They don't take this as offensive, okay? So yeah, it's just like, you know, 1,500, okay, is nothing. But here, give it, if you're married, if you start a family with a Filipina, 1,500 USD. Okay, that's a big amount of money, guys. So you have, a nice place, gated place, 24/7 security. You can eat good, fresh food, fresh fruits, and you can still save some money from 1,500 USD. So especially for euro, because now I can see that the euro exchange rate is, let me check, 58.7065. My God, bigger than USD. Okay, Miss Manny, I'm literally thinking she was her real cat's God. Okay, puts and boots, they want man 100, oh yeah, $100,000, but they themselves work at McDonald's. Because here's the thing, here's the thing, puts and boots. I'm just still to Frank. Okay, why they're very demanding when it comes to how much money the man will have, because maybe because we Filipina, we don't have the the false eyelashes. What do you call that, Frank? The false eyelashes that they put it, okay? And we don't have
Butterfly eyelashes.
the butterfly eyelashes, okay? So they have to maintain that, all right?
Because
And then the hair, this is ouch, this is a real
we,
hair. Yeah, they have,
Filipino hair that they be wearing.
they need wig, wigs, okay? So this is, ouch. This is really sorry. I'm too much, okay? So, and then they have uh, long nails, okay? So they need to maintain that. That's why they have 100,000 a year, because they can able to maintain the hair, the false eyelashes, the nails. Okay. So funny. But as Filipina, we just maintain food in our cabinet. We don't give a S on the hair. We don't give a S on our eye. False eyelashes and the nails. Because we can able, to grow on our nails. Okay. And in fact, we do our own nails, so we don't have to go to the nail salon, to spend a lot of money, because we save money, so we just buy tools and then do it for myself. That's what I do. I do it myself. So that's so funny. So maybe because of that, all right. So our beauty for Filipina, our beauty maintenance for regular. This is, I'm talking about, regular Filipina, because for rich Filipina, they have also high maintenance of their self, high maintenance of their beauty. Okay. So I'm talking about regular Filipina. Our beauty maintenance is not as expensive as what Western women do. So yeah, so we don't, we all we need to do is sometimes, we do how many? Well, it's been a long time. It's been almost 1 year, over a year. I never went to to the hair salon, to have my hair do. But I'm still good, because I'm always take care of my hair. My hair is still still healthy. Okay. Because I just pay, like, they just go there, to have, because I have a long hair. Okay, guys. And 4,000 pesos. So I refuse to, I told Frank, it's so expensive, 4,000 pesos. So I'm gonna buy, fresh coconut milk. I do my own virgin coconut milk, and do my own, I do my own hot oil. So it's just like I save 1,000, how much I gotta buy for, for the coconut milk, just only 120. Imagine if I go there, 4,000 pesos. But Frank, no, sweetheart, go there and get your hair done. No, no. Ay, so crazy. Okay, let me read. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, so let me read some comment. Okay, let me start from Sean C. Adams. The average man doesn't make the such money, and the U.S. only about 1%. Okay. Miss Manny, Ati, those are beautiful. Though, like how they can't change look with their hair thingy. Okay. To be fair, they're Filipino high maintenance too. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said for rich Filipina they have also high maintenance, and for those regular Filipina, of course, we don't really want to spend that money for the 4,000. We don't want to spend that money for just for the sake of our hair or our beauty. Of course, food is important to us. But like I said, Miss Money, that for those rich Filipino, of course, they have a high maintenance also. But like I said, for regular Filipino, no, we don't want to spend that 4,000 pesos just for for the hair done. It's just like we gotta base on the status in life. Yeah, I agree that there's a lot of Filipino, they just do in the uh, first class beauty salon, and just go there in one day. They just spend 50,000, 100,000 in just one day. Some it's over that amount. Okay, so puts and bows money. I've been some too in Baguio. Almost wanna be Korean young girls. Oh, people, it's just like this is the thing that I just really want to tell to all Filipino, be proud of your be proud of your look, be proud of your beauty. Okay, don't copy yourself. You look like a Western woman. No, be who you are. Be proud of your look. Be proud of your skin color. Hi, John. Thank you for coming, John. Merino skin and long black hair, dark eyes, beauty, and Filipinos have a great personality. My eyes. My eyes. Actually, my eyes is not black, brown. Boots and boots, yes, it is the beauty. Most Filipino are now into a special young ones. So imagine guys, at my age, okay. Imagine in my age. I don't really, I don't really, I just, it's just like, it's good thing that, my husband always tells me, my love, sweetheart, you're so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. For Dios. So I just listen. I just listen to my husband. He told me that, I have a, I have a nice skin. Oh, guys, this is my birthmark. I have a birthmark. Okay. Yeah. You're curious. DCO. Why you hide? Okay. Hello. Okay, guys, for those want to bid for the sponsor for my show tonight, calling your attention, calling your attention. Sponsor my show for tonight so that I can give you a good entertainment, guys. DCO, no hey. Hey, titas. Having the time of Korean. So for those who wants to join to my membership join button, feel free to click that membership join button, guys. Get a loose, foot loose. It's just like it's just like me. Okay, I really it's just like for my niece, I have so many nieces. Okay, I told them, don't feel ashamed of your beauty. My goodness. Okay, especially your skin color. All right, be proud of your be proud of your beauty. Be proud who you are. Buenos días. Oh, buenos días, señor. Oh, habla. No habla inglés? Dice, are you Espanol? Are you Spanish? No habla English? John, at Miss Manny, I'll trip very own feet and might step on yours also. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Arriba, arriba. Okay, boots and boots in John, I want to hear, what your dislike about women. Please share with us. Canadian breed and Filipino honey, there are millions of Western men who could live well and help the Philippines. Okay, Miss Money John, I go home with swollen foot. Women general, okay, put in boots, women in general of Filipinas or Western. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's talk about Filipinas, puts and boots. Just wiggle, wiggle. How about you, John? And also, after you share with us, the dislike that you're, dealing with, uh, well, it's just like it's according how how you deal with, with the Filipina puts and boots. And then, after you tell us your dislike, you can also share with us, the things that you like about Filipina woman. Woman. Okay, puts and boots I dislike about women in general that they want us men to be able to read your mind. We ask, are you okay? Say I'm fine. But yeah, 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 yeah. Well, it's just like, here's the thing, puts and boots, especially for, it's just like, the thing that you've been talking with, it's just like a week. Of course, Filipino, they're very hesitate, to share with us because, they're shy. Sometimes, you have to consider it also because, we're very type of, shy. Yeah, and I learned, I learned that Frank doesn't like drama. Oh no, no, no drama, no, no drama. Yeah, it's just like we're almost 5 years been married. I learn a lot from from my husband. Um, change things that needed to be changed, especially when it comes to how how I think, how we look things, especially in my environment. I'm fine. Is a lie. I'm fine a lie. What do you mean fine a lie? Puts. You gonna tell a lie? Why you mean I like that? Okay, puts in short, shortens the life of man. Okay, hello. Bayou Belly, what's up? What's up? How is your day? So what do you like, what do you like, Bayou Belly, about, Filipina. I no no no. Let's talk about what is your dislike when it comes to Filipino woman. Okay. So we're gonna discuss, the the like thing about Filipina. All right. So we just go first dislike. Have you ever tried tampo? You know, you don't like tampo? Well, you know what, Bayo Belly, sometimes Filipina, they just do tampo because they need your attention. But not that goes on the thing that, the tampo thing is so worst. Okay? So sometimes Filipina, they just want a little tampo because they need your attention. Okay, let me read this. John, haven't had the privilege to meet in person yet, but what I've been witnessed, I tell them I don't send money to someone I never met before. That's after they gone. Yeah, yeah, good thing, John, okay, don't send money, especially if you don't know that person. Okay, because and the first meeting, or the first talk online, and then this woman talking about money, oh, I'm gonna advise you, leave. Leave that woman, because your life is in danger. Okay. don't don't stay on that, because your life is in danger. So I'm gonna tell you this. All right. Okay. Tempo. Okay. Tempo is drama. Yeah. It's just like, run, John. Delilah's on your way. Run, John. Okay, tempo is drama. I agree with that, my love. But sometimes, my love, sometimes we Filipina, we just like need your attention. Please don't get upset. But like I said, that if it's too much drama, is no good in the relationship. But sometimes we do tempo because we need your attention. Okay? We need attention for that, my love. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Manny. It's not literal that, it's making drama. It's just like we need sometimes, your attention. No tampo, just jump into him. And you're gonna box. Okay, John, from Puts on Boots. Oh, at John, you must meet a scammer, not a genuine Filipina looking for love. Okay, bye, Belly. No, I'm older and I date women my age. So, past trauma is something that's tough for women to get over. Canadian bread and honey. Yeah, John, don't send money. Yeah, precisely. And even those, come on, don't, don't. Especially you just talk for that person that, just for a week. Because it's just like, here's the thing, guys, that we feel bad. I feel bad about those, Filipina doing that online because, good Filipina was generalized about that. Generalized that all Filipina are like that. I feel bad about that, those, Filipina doing that online. I don't like that. Okay, so Miss Manny, for Filipinas, don't do tampo. If you have expat, you just wasting your time. They don't understand if you don't end up giving it up. The tampo. Okay, so I'll catch up to her. John, I cut trees for a living. Yeah, because they just think that all foreigners are rich. Oh my God. running running fast forwards or backward. Yeah, okay, so guys, okay, so we already heard and we already knows about the thing that you dislike. How about like about Filipina? Oh, I'm so excited to hear that. Yes, Frank, but they have to, all the ladies here on, on the live, they have also to go on the Passport Bro channel so that, they really understand what you're trying, what are you trying, to tell. Okay, so I don't know for this, because, I've been watching also about, the black woman, who's that, Frank, that, somebody hit on the bricks, and there's a lot of people sending donation to her. How much is that, that she gathered the donation? Have you watched that Boots and Boots? Or, for the men's there, that, there's a black woman from what country is that, Frank? She said that, the guy,
She's Somali.
Somali, from, she's a Somali, from Somalian. She said that, the guy asked her phone number, and then she refused to give that number, and then, she said that, the guy hit on her on the, the bricks. Did you watch that, guys? That's so ridiculous. That's a scam.
Yeah, she got about $40,000, I think, out of it.
Wow, that's a bunch of money, big bunch of money. Okay, so let me read this from John. Western women get quiet. You need to start worrying about your safety. True, Frank from Puts and Boots. Oh, the bricks face camera. Yeah, have you watched that? Have you watched that Boots on Boots? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Yeah. And and then I'm just waiting, I'm just waiting on that video, Boots on Boots, to show the man, a video, a man hitting her face with the bricks. But nobody shown that. Nobody shown that. It's just like, it's just like she said that, a man hit on her face with the bricks. But there's no proof that a man hit on her face with bricks or brick. Yeah. That's so, so disgusting about that. My God. Imagine, create a story just, just to scam people. And and then when I saw, because here's the thing that, here's the thing, guys, that, I can tell myself. And then when I watch the video, and there's no, there's no bruise, or there's no scratch or blood. Because here's the thing, guys, it happens that I got accident. Okay, so when I ride on my, bicycle, so it's in the parking area. So there's a slope. So I was looking on the plants. I'm not pay attention about, the post that, it's just like, when I hit on the post, it's just like it's too late to, to hold the brake. So I hit my face, but it's there's no cut, but it's just like, it's just a bruise, but there's a scratch. Okay, when I saw that puts on butts, that woman, I don't see any. It's just like something, like, the chicken pox, that, it's just like, a watery thing that, something inject on that face. Because I tell to Frank, look, when I got accident, that, my face was, and then I can't imagine, hitting on, it damages also, it damages also your brain, because, it's near to your, it's near to your skull. And you might get, what do you call that, comatose, if, it's, the it's according how strong the man hit on your face. Hello, Bruce Davis. Thank you for coming, Bruce. Yeah, that's my God. For the sake of money, this couple, so ridiculous. So yeah, so it's just like I knew it was a scam because I didn't see people get hit with a brake before. Yeah, but you don't really see, the scratch, because this is what I explained to Frank. The bricks was kind of rough. Our face, the skin is was so sensitive, was so thin compared to our, for our, for the arm or legs. For the face is very thin, and then I don't see any scratch on that. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Thank you, Miss Money. You mentioned that about, about Bruce Davis. So Bruce, what is your, what is your dislike when it comes to Filipina, and what is your like about Filipina? Okay, John, I do like how Filipina, most of them are devoted to their family, love their personalities and beauties. Oh, thank you. Thank you, John. It's nice to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, that's why, like, like I said to you guys, to all the men in my live chat tonight, it's just like, if you find, okay, if you find a good, if you think that, this is, you have a strong feeling, you have you have there's, the spark was so, was so was so bright, okay, for the future, for the future wife, just, just take care, just take care of that woman, do as much as you can do that, will stay on you, okay? Because, like I said, out of ten, just only one. The nine is, it's no guarantee that, that woman will last until, the last breath that you had. Because, it's so, it's so nice to hear, it's so nice to know, it's so, especially me, that, a lot of western men here in my life show that, they have met some, some Filipina, and I wish, that, that relationship will work and will end up to be a happily ever after. So I'm very, so I'm just so happy also that, because, I'm also, married to a western man, and he never regret, to marry me, and likewise, so we both happy, living in a place like this. And this is the thing that Frank knows, that, I can't stand, when I hear, he's watching about Passport Bros, and then Passport Bros sharing, the videos from the, the white, some white, black woman, they, oh my God, I can't stand Frank. Okay, so excuse me, I want to get out of in your room, because I can't stand about their mouth. I can't. Oh, you like Gordon Ramsay? Okay, for Bruce Davis, I like that Filipina so kind, loving, but if you get them upset, speak speak their mind. Oh yeah. Okay, so let me. Yeah. Okay, so John, you treat her good and she will treat. Precisely, John. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just like, it's just like, you know, it's just like, this is what, no, what my husband told me. Don't worry about, sweetheart, I got you back. Okay, so that's what also told him. Don't worry about me, especially if somebody's, if some my people, treat him bad, and I know to myself that he don't deserve that. Oh, get ready, because Lily is on your way to defend my king. So if even though my king will tell me, okay, sweetheart, it's okay, forget it. No, I'm stubborn also when it comes to that. No, no, I have to. No, I just, I don't want to go there, argue with them. That shows attitude. I can still talk in a nice way, okay, but you know they have to know also that, oh, no, 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 they have to respect. They have to respect my, my better half. And I know to myself that, my better half never did wrong. Okay, so it's just like, sweetheart, no, 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 forget it. No, Frank, if my voice, tell, because, I'm the type of person, especially I know that, he deserves some respect. No, because, I respect my husband. And then this is like this one person that easy for, it's easy for he or she tells that to my husband for no reason. Come on, I'm gonna clap you back. I'm gonna go and tell you, you know. But I don't want to go there, just to talk, to have a fight. But, I'm gonna fight with you according what you think, according on your how powerful is your brain. I don't want to go with you just, to have a fight physically. No, I don't want to do that because I'm not losing my brain. So I have to go there, just to talk to you. This is the fight about, how you think and how you deal with the situation, or the case. Hi, Lizzie. Asha, thank you for coming. Rosemary, thank you for coming, guys. So that's, yeah, puts and boots, this is, my personality. Especially, I know that, I have points also. I don't let anybody will tell that, oh, this is I have to tell that, this is, why I say that, why I do that, because this is my reason. Every words that I tell is there's a reason why. And you have to comprehend that what's the reason you have, okay, because some people, they just easy for them, to say something, but they don't comprehend about, about the statement. So me, I'm very aware, okay, guys, I'm very aware of, the things that I'm gonna tell. And then, I also learn, you know okay, the words that I came out in my mind, and I know, and I also deal with that. What's other people reaction, if there's people reaction is good or bad. So I have, I already learned that, I already studied that, because if they react into a bad side, so I have answer of that, I have um, explanation about that. And also, good side, so I have also explanation about that. So I'm not only I'm not the type of person that saying things that, when they people say, sometimes, there's it happens also that, they don't comprehend, it's just like misunderstanding. So they think it's just, when they read. That's why for me it's very important, I have to read it twice. I have to read it twice. I don't read it just one time and then say, you know, my comment or my feedback. So I have to read it twice. Hello, Rosemary. Because you know what, guys, I really want also, it just like, you know, it's just like there's a certain thing that you have also, just to let other people that, oh, don't say that. Don't say BS because some people they just want to be a good in the other, in the eyes of others. They don't, but they don't really knows, the intention of that person, why that person say that. It's just like, they just really want to be a good in the eyes of the other people. Okay, guys, for those who wants to connect with each other, all you have to do just click your, your channel. So go and connect with each other. Oh, it's okay, Poots. Don't worry about that. I got your back. I got your back. Okay. I don't get your front, but I got your back. Okay. Don't worry about that. We understand. Okay. Connect. Okay. Take it easy, Poots and Boots. Take it easy, my muzzles from Brussels. Yeah. Go make money. You know what, Puts and Boots? The current exchange here in the Philippines, 58. My goodness, in €1. 58. So guys, for those who has a channel here in my live chat, feel free to connect with each other, okay? And give some banana, not rotten banana, but it's firm, fresh, and delicious banana, organic banana, okay? Yeah, More bananas, please. He's famous about puts on boots. He's famous about that. Yeah, right. For those ones, just drop your link, guys, so that everyone can go on your channel. Just drop your link. And for those wants to join to my membership join button, feel free to click the membership join button, guys. And for those who wants to donate on my channel to be sponsored on my show for tonight or day in your time, feel free. Okay. So I would love to see that somebody will sponsor. So any question, guys? So any question? I'm here, to answer your question, guys. Men and women, feel free to ask me a question. Don't hesitate. You know what, John? All you have to do, just click her. Click her. It's Rosemary. Just click her. You will show. It will show on her channel. Because I already gave her, the. Okay, so give me. I will give you the wrench. Okay. So all you have to do, just click on the name of Rosemary. It will show her channel. Rosemary, it's Rosemary. Please drop your link. Okay, so hold on. I will do that. To. Okay, hold on, guys. Enter the first. Rosemary, are you there? Okay, there you go. So I will put your link. No link. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there is, Miss Money. There you go. Ah, I got it. I already. So John, all you have to do, just click on that. All right. Yeah, that's good to hear that from you, Bayou Belly. That. We're very, we're very, we're not as what they, what they think about, about Filipino. I never change. Okay, so any question, guys? So I just gonna, additional, Okay, thank you, John. Oh, John, why don't you join to my membership join button? I would love. I would love to be part of my family in YouTube. So I'll just, I'll just gonna add another 5 minutes, and then I'll gonna close. So I really appreciate you all, guys, for coming here on my live streaming. So uh, this coming October 12th is my birthday. So I hope that I can, I can, I will receive some gift from you guys. gift, gift of love. Okay, so this coming, this coming okay, so this coming, this coming next week, guys. Next week, stay tuned, because I'm gonna do interview with Miss Michiko Marco. Yeah, I want some sponsored for my birthday. This coming Thursday, guys. So I want more sponsor for my birthday. And also, this coming, this coming Friday, Miss Manny, she has, she has a group Honey Life. So of course I'll be there. So that would be Friday 7 p.m. local time. So how are you? Bayu Belly? Are you good? So I already, sent some of, some of your question. So I hope you check your, your email. I have good. Okay, John. I have to get back to work. I'll be in the BJ. Okay. Ate. Okay. Thank you. So any question, guys? Okay, thank you for coming, John. Take it easy, John. Ah, sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. There you go. You get already the range. Ah, make that money, Jan. Pwede po bang magkaroon ng rents, ate? Sure, I already gave you. So any question, guys, before I'm gonna, I'm gonna end this show? So always, support our, our live, regular live show with Miss Money every Friday, 7 p.m. and also hosted by Miss Money, and my schedule is every Sunday 9 a.m. So please support us, and we want to spread the good, the good vibes to everyone. Oh, thank you, Canadian bread and honey, Filipina honey, honey, honey. Okay, John. Thank you, John. Okay, so let me read this. John, you're welcome, Miss Money. I'll be back for sure. I enjoy spending time with you all, Lilibet. You have a good people here, and I give you thumbs up. Thank you so much, John. Give her thumbs up of everyone. It helps her algorithm. Yeah, thank you. So thumbs up. It means a lot. It means a lot to me that especially for those Western people, appreciate my show, and also appreciate other Filipina show. So it means a lot to us, because there's so many bad comment about about Filipina, but this is one thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, that we're still, there's still a lot of good Filipina. Okay, there's still a lot of Filipina that uh, this is the thing that I feel bad, because they generalize about Filipina, but they're not, they're not really say that there's the other, the other good side of a Filipina. They just they just judge, and they just generalize what Filipina are doing. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, guys. So I have to end up with this, so I'm gonna thank you to all of you who come here. So just just keep doing, keep supporting us, but guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. All right. Oh, 53 shades darker in the Philippines. Hello. How are you? You're so I'm gonna I'm gonna thank you for coming. Don't forget to give me like. Okay, so I really appreciate that, because but this is not yet over. So we're gonna I have also live streaming this coming Thursday, because that's my my special day. So I really want to share also my special day with you guys. So thank you so much, guys. And of course, I would like to thank to all of you, especially especially Miss Manny, Frank, Bayo Belly, John, Canadian bread in Filipino honey. Who else? Boots and Boots. Um, Michiko, Marco, thank you for coming also. And who else? It's Rosemary, Bruce Davis, thank you for coming. Lizzie Asia, all right. So it's just like it happens. Maybe MK Fitness get drunk because he's no longer active. At first he started to to coming here, all right. So and then he said he just want to drink his red horse and dried squid. Thank you so much, guys. So hey, Okay. Hey, don't worry. I have a good Philippine woman of 7 years. Don't worry about this, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, for me, it's just like, I really want to share this to all Western men, whether you're white or black, just, there's still plenty of good Filipina. All right. So thank you so much, guys, to everyone. So see you on Thursday on my birthday. Bye. Good night.